Let's take a look at what made Tony Gonzalez an unstoppable force at tight end. 111 touchdown catches in 17 seasons, and teams tried everything they could. Here he is at the end of the line of scrimmage. Cincinnati is going to run a three-man zone to try to stop him. They know that he's a red zone scoring machine. They couldn't stop him here. But it was more than just the zone. At the very start, here he is at the right tight end. Justin Smith is going to try to redirect him. So 4 Bengals are going to try and take Tony Gonzalez away on this 9-yard touchdown pass from Damon Huer, an unstoppable force.
Most TD receptions by a tight end in NFL history.
Well, pick a tight end, whether it's Tony Gonzalez or Shannon Sharp or Ozzie Newsome or Antonio Gates. They have that ability to go get it.
Teams tried everything. Chargers right here are going to try to run a 3-man zone, basically. Here he is at the end of the line of scrimmage, the right tight end. Going to run a 3-man zone. Going to run the linebacker with them down the seam, and you got the safety in the corner over the top. But right here, Tony Gonzalez is going to run right through it. And then one of his best abilities of all time is catch the contested ball. Time and time again, the contested ball, Tony Gonzalez came down with it.
You had Jammer, you had Hart, you had Cooper. Gonzalez just wasn't going to be denied.
It was his prowess as a great college basketball player that translated to the NFL. But he was also an elite route runner. Here he is at the left tight end position, and he's going to run a little out and up and run right by the corner. Great speed combined with great athletic ability. Here the Jets are going to run a 3-man box zone. Tony Gonzalez here is the left tight end, and he's going to run this corner route against the Jets. And the Jets are ready for it. The inside linebacker boxing him. The corner underneath, the safety over the top. It's a 3-man floating zone to stop Tony Gonzalez. He runs right through it. Again, a contested ball. Who comes down with it? Easily in the way of Gonzo. We mentioned his basketball ability. Here's a 3-man bunch at the bottom. Watch him against the Chargers use low post basketball skills to take this ball away from the Chargers.
What an enormous catch!
Now, let's watch this play from the end zone, the exact same play. He'll come into view here, and he's going to run this little arrow route. And the Chargers have him covered as well as you can. But look who comes down with the ball right here, Gonzalez. And when he gets the ball in his hands, he doesn't give it up. In 17 seasons, Tony Gonzalez lost 1 fumble. Remarkable. Watch this play here. Larry Johnson, the halfback pass. Eric Weddle of the Chargers covering Gonzalez. 1 receiver in the route. Larry Johnson doesn't throw a lot of passes. He just throws the ball up for grabs. Eric Weddle, he grabs Gonzalez here. He tries to pull him down, but it's just low post basketball. He's got him on his back, and he's not going to give up the ball, even against a great free safety like Weddle. Holding him. Penalty flags out. They can't stop Gonzo. How about his strength? Here they are in a tight end bunch formation. He's going to catch this ball at the 3-yard line. Now, watch his strength. Just overpowering the Dolphins here into the end zone. 1 man, 2 men, 4 men trying to stop Gonzalez. He gets it over the white stripe for the touchdown. Here he is at the left tight end. He routinely split double teams, but it was the way that he split double teams here against the Bengals. The Bengals are going to high-low him here. He recognizes it right now. Now he's going to go above the low man in front of the high man and then take it and flatten it to the corner and run right by him, splitting that double team. It started with his early recognition of it. How about his run after the catch? Here he is against the Dolphins in the right slot, standing at the 21-yard line. Going to catch this little bow out, but this is what helped make Tony Gonzalez the most unstoppable tight end of all time, finishing in the paint. Again, his route running here, his ability right here from the flex tight end spot, the 3-receiver side, the inside slot, this little stick nod. He made this play famous where you're selling the out and then you're getting north and you're getting behind the defense. Gets behind all 3 defenders right there. Contested catches. Here he is, the stick nod, coming right at number 52 of the Giants. And then he's going to take it north. And Matt Ryan's going to put it where only Tony Gonzalez can get it. There's another contested catch. A snow cone. A lot of snow cone catches by Tony Gonzalez. How about this play by the Jets? 3-receiver side up at the top. Here he is at the inside tight end spot, the inside receiver. The Jets are going to zone him with 5 men. A 5-man zone, but he knows exactly where the soft pillow is to lay down. Right here, the very dead spot of the zone. The eye of the tornado, right there in the middle of it. to catch that touchdown pass. He saw all kinds of double teams. He'll see here one on this 3rd and 7 against the Saints. They have an underneath defender running right down the hash. Underneath defender with the safety over the top. Whichever way Tony Gonzalez goes, they're both going to go. But he takes it to the post, away from the safety, and he beats the underneath defender. Beat double teams every which way you can beat double teams. How about just low post basketball? Here he is, against number 50 of the Panthers, on a shallow cross, hands on him, 5-yard rule. He can cover him all the way, but he stair steps him a little bit, meaning he climbs up a little bit, and then when Matt Ryan's ready, he's going to separate just enough, and he keeps him on his backside, like LeBron, keeping the defender away from him to be able to come in with that one. And then there were the spectacular catches. How about this one against the Eagles? Look at the 3 receiver side. Tony Gonzalez, the inside receiver of the 3. Here it is, the stick knot. By now you know what it is. Little stutter and go. How about this catch in the back of the end zone against the Eagles? One-handed, keeps his feet in bounds and braces himself with his left hand. Watch the same play here from the end zone. He's going to come right at number 51 of the Eagles. Right at him, little stutter, and then he's going to get behind him. Matt Ryan's going to put it on him. He knows he doesn't have much real estate back there. Squeezes it with his right hand, braces himself with his left hand, feet in bounds. Touchdown's good. Let's look one more shot at this stick knot. Here he is in the bunch formation in Tampa. The Tampa 2. The middle linebacker is going to be waiting for him. Here he comes, running right at him. He's already anticipating it. Doesn't matter. Matt Ryan knows that he's going to run right by the middle linebacker. And he takes the shot for the touchdown. Again, Tampa 2. Here he is right now on the 3 receiver side, the inside tight end. New Orleans is waiting for him. They've got 3 deep coverages here. They got 2 safeties and a middle linebacker. Ready to stop Gonzalez here on this throw. Beats the middle linebacker and protects it away from the safety, Malcolm Jenkins, for the touchdown. Here he is at the tight end position against Tennessee. Going to run a seam route. Tennessee's waiting on it. Now, Matt Ryan's going to throw it away from the safety. Tony Gonzalez adjusts to it in the end zone. Let's watch the same play here and watch the body control and the athletic ability that Gonzalez has. There he is at tight end. A simple release, outside release. Now he reads the defense and he's feeling it. He looks back. Matt Ryan sees him. Now here comes the throw. Look, Tennessee has him bracketed underneath and over the top, but the ball is away from it. And there's the adjustment. Above the rim, and then it quickly protects it away from the safety. Sometimes he had to adjust against the zone. Watch this one. Here he is in the 3 receiver side, the tight end, inside slot. Watch this adjustment here. The play is not for him. Watch the timing right here. Pure zone all the way. As soon as he turns around, Matt Ryan's going to put it away from that defender. He adjusts to it, finishes in the paint. How about this? Here he is at right tight end. Lorenzo Alexander is going to body him up, not let him off the line of scrimmage. Play action fake. He's going to stay with him. Hands are on him all the way. Defensive pass interference, but it doesn't matter. How many times do we see this? Above the rim, man-to-man, couldn't stop. Flags are out from all over the place. Still comes down with it. How about this play here against Cam Chancellor? Cam Chancellor's 31 for Seattle. Now, he's not going to let Gonzalez get outside him. He's going to stay inside him the whole way. One of the great defenders in the NFL. But look at this adjustment. Toe, tap, drag. Unbelievable body control. Wherever he was on the field to bring in touchdown catches like that. How about his ability here? Here he is at this flex tight end position, all the way outside. His ability to adjust, to zone here. Matt Ryan doesn't like what he sees right now. Gonzalez sits down. He sees his quarterback now scrambling. What's he do? He uncovers. Tries to find the dead spot from New Orleans. Separates. There he's found it. Matt Ryan sees him. He finds the dead spot. Knows he's going to get hit. Keeps the defender on his backside and finishes it. How about press man-to-man against the Patriots? He's in the right slot. The Patriots had a game plan for him here. They have an underneath defender who's not going to let him get a free release. They got a safety over the top. It's a pure double team here. He's going to run away from the safety. Again, another contested catch away from Ryan's for the touchdown.
Matt Ryan doesn't care if he's covered or not. He's just bigger and stronger than the guys defending him.
One more look here. Here he is at wide receiver. He played every position that you could play against Buffalo at the bottom of the screen. Teams did this all the time. Man-to-man body on him. But what is that? He's got him on his backside. It's nothing but low post basketball to Tony Gonzalez. How about this play right here? Here he is at the 3 receiver side. I think that's London Fletcher guarding him right at the top. He's not going to let him get a free release. He's going to get his hands on him. He's going to body him. They've got a safety over the top, but he's going to fight for position here, and he gets the position. But he's not done. There's 3 Redskins, all with a chance to keep him out of the end zone. But watch him change direction. Foot on a dime. Stopped on a dime, and he left a little bit of change. Here he is at the right flex tight end. Dante Whitner's got his hands all over him, tackling him right here, grabbing him. Matt Ryan's in trouble. Tony Gonzalez, always looking to help his quarterback out. Whitner falls down. Gonzalez finishes in the paint.
Picks it up, and it's caught by Gonzalez.
Those are just a few. It was 111 touchdown catches. But it was a lot more than just the touchdown catches, the third downs, the red zone presence, the durability, missing 2 games in 17 seasons. It was his ability to run block. Here he is in motion against the Raiders. Watch the seal so the tackle can get out. Larry Johnson, 37 touchdown runs in 2 seasons, 2005, 2006. One of his touchdowns behind Gonzalez. Complete tight end. Never stopped working on his blocking. Here he is against the defensive end of Cincinnati. Chiefs are going to run toss crack. Going to get Gonzalez on this end. Tackle pulls. Larry Johnson sees the cutback and he takes it. But in his final year with the Falcons, it didn't matter. Here he is against Kenny Vaccaro on the backside of this play with Steven Jackson running. He takes Vaccaro here at the safety and throws him inside, and Steven Jackson cuts right off him for 50 yards. If you ever watched Tony Gonzalez at practice or in pregame, he worked on his hands. He worked on his footwork. He worked on his position. He worked on his blocking to start every practice and before every game, and it paid off all the way to the end. Here he is against Tampa, against the defensive end. When the end goes inside, Tony Gonzalez, look at that steps, and now he's going to ride him, pushes him. Steven Jackson cuts right off him. Tony Gonzalez was an unstoppable force at tight end, as both a receiver and a blocker. We may never see anything like it again. 17 seasons, over 1,300 catches, 111 touchdowns, durable, didn't fumble, complete player. Congratulations, Tony Gonzalez. You belong in the Hall of Fame. Welcome to Canton.